Hello, ladies and gentlemen, your beloved Vega Man here, and welcome back to the Otlichno server. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. I know I am. Welcome back to my castle. Last episode, which I haven't seen your feedback on yet, because this is recorded straight after, but anyway, you can see that I have not been doing much progress. But today, we'll be doing something amazing, because you can see Vega Man has got a working chest, which means we're doing some serious business today. I know we have a lot of good fields producing us fresh wheat, fresh pumpkins, fresh beetroots, and fresh melons. But for a professional Minecraft player as myself, as Vega Man, this ain't doing it for me, So we're gonna do some epic farms, automatic melon and pumpkin farm down in the spooky hallway we did last episode. As I told you, I want to put a lot of farms in here. So this 3x3 area and way back, and this 3x3 area and way back will be the settlement for two farms, one pumpkin and one melon. I have tried to design the farm as compact as possible. So let me try to explain to you how it works. We have two lines of dirt, where we will have place the seeds, and they will grow melons and pumpkins and all that jazz. And we'll have a water stream in the middle here, dragging the drops which we will get from pistons, which I will show you later, because you have to place them in a very specific order to make this work, because it's such a small place we're working with. But I think we can manage to do so. So let's just count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is the length we need, okay? Very nice. Following me so far. Let's slide up this baby here. So we need to have, let me show you here, the pistons. We'll have to make this every other way, like facing opposite of each other, like this, to use the minimum amount of space here. Okay. So this is not too hard yet, I hope. Something like this, I do believe, is the correct way to do it. And then you will place, and did I bring? I did not bring a hoe. But let me just explain to you. You'll place the seed here, and then, for example, pumpkin will grow in either this or this. Which means when we're making a clock here and these pistons extend, the pumpkin will break and get dragged into the water, which will be here. Very simple, okay. But on the other side, we haven't made it opposite. So we'll place the seed here, and the pumpkin or melon will grow here, and then seed, melon, So by doing this pattern here, we can actually squeeze it in a very tight space, which is pretty cool. So I have been doing some more work now, and I think it's easier for you guys to see what I meant by opposite of each other. You see, we have kind of this chest pattern here, which means that these pistons will each of them take one of the things we get, melons and pumpkins. I don't think there's like a name for everyone, like a general name for both of them, but anyway, yeah, this piston will take here, and this will take here, and so on. You can also see I placed down the seeds here to make them grow, so we don't have to wait too long for that. So that's pretty cool. Also placing all of the pistons here so you can see the way that I'm working with this. Let's actually just block off the back here, because we need to do that for this to work. And there will be some kind of advanced redstone stuff, because Vega Man is a professional redstoner, don't you know that? Didn't you know that already? No. This might be a very painful episode for you guys to watch, because I am horrible at redstone. But I really enjoy doing it, so you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just have fun. Let's just don't care about what other people is capable of doing with redstone, because yeah, this hopefully will work, and I think it will work. So let me just do some more progress and some more work now, guys, and I'll meet you in just a blink of an eye. You damn creeper, why did you want to visit me? I was not ready for visitors. You totally blew up my whole entrance here. Do you think it's mob proof now? And the redstone is now done, and it's working like a charm. but at the moment it's just kind of like in the test phase. So this hopper clock, which is here, this is a hopper clock or an etho clock, depends on what you want to call it. I'm not going into detail in how it works now, but this is a hopper clock sending is like a pulse every, I don't know how long time it is, every 10 seconds or so, into a monostable circuit right here, giving us 1 tick signal out into, let me show you, these redstone lines here above the pistons. These pistons will retract and break the melons and pumpkins, which will fall into the water stream, which is down here. So the redstone is not too complicated, I do believe. Even I made it, so it can't be too complicated. But now it looks very ugly. So let's crack on with doing some of the prettification and do some interior designing on this bad boy. It's already looking a lot better. I added some of this orange acacia wood here on top just to kind of mix it in and blend it with the other part of the castle, this orange part. If you haven't realized, my castle is very orange. It's almost too orange. So why not try to combine it and blend it nicer together down here in the tunnels here. So I added some of this orange here. And I think it turned out pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. I want to have some kind of glass facade here so that we won't be able to just walk in there by ourselves. We actually have to just sit down from the outside and watch it work perfectly. So let's put in some of these sea lanterns here to make some light here, and then grab some glass and then do something like that. I think that's cool. So now we can't enter it, but it looks very cool. Also added the water here and some sand, no, some stone bricks under the sand here just to make it look very nice. And so far I am very happy about how it turned out. Let's grab some of these here. And let's make some stairs. Do I have more? Yeah. Like that. And then I think we should be able to reach. Yeah. We can reach them. Very nice. Very nice. Like that. So now we just have to wait for them to grow, I guess. No, we don't have to wait. We can use bone meal because we have a lot of that to make it grow super duper fast. Guys, a little help here. I'm kind of stuck. Now we just have to wait until next harvest. Let we see, we already have 1 pumpkin and the harvest should start very, very soon. So let's just wait in excitement now. Any minute now. Come on, come on. There we go. And officially, the first harvest of Vigoman's pumpkin and melon farm. So I have been AFKing for a small while, and well, the drops isn't too massive, but at least it works. And if I AFK enough, we'll get some decent drops from this. So let me first check out the melons. We have a stack in 4. It's decent, and 14 pumpkins. I've been AFK here for half an hour, I guess. So it's not too efficient, but it works, and I'm happy. It's a very small space we had to work with, and we made it very compact. And I'm really happy on how it turned out. So guys, today's mission is done, which means that today's episode is over. It's so sad. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button. And if you haven't done already, make sure to subscribe and all that stuff. And I will see you all guys later. It has been Vigo, man.